Draw one constraint card. You have been restricted via ankle monitor. Stay at least 500 feet away from any school or daycare. Look at your daily commute and travel accordingly.
But really, how would you even know? There's random churches.
Like, I don't know how far 500 feet is either.
Well, that's all, I think that's kind of the point of this, is that you have to be cognizant of where you're
Are you telling
traveling.
me you didn't bring your 500-foot tape measure with you?
No.
You've been given a curfew by your parole officer. You are not allowed to leave your house between the hours of 8 p.m. and 6 a.m. for 3 days. I need to go home. It's my curfew. In 5 minutes I need to go home.
We can't play tomorrow.
I can't play tomorrow. Okay, so my other one. You have no access to transportation. Next time you need to go somewhere, take public transportation or get a neighbor or get a ride from a friend or neighbor.
Give up one thing that is important to you for 24 hours. Ooh. My heated blanket.
You have no access to a smartphone or technology of any kind. Find a public computer and look for a new job.
Is that what it really says?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do that at work tomorrow, see what they say. I guess it's not a public computer. Library's open till 9, but I don't know if I'll get there by then. Can I bum a ride to the library with someone? Get a ride from a friend or neighbor. Alright. Number 4. You need someone to talk to about your struggles in life. There's too many. Find 4 local support groups available for drug use, alcohol abuse, or domestic violence.
You give up one thing that is important to you for 24 hours.
Food.
No, a food.
What is important to me? I guess it would have to be a cell phone. I'll give up my cell phone for 24 hours.
Grab a cup of coffee with a friend and talk about the value of freedom.
Yeah, someone cheers me.
Yeah, cheers.
Okay, thank you.
I don't have a cup of
Cheers.
coffee.
I don't either. Freedom means being able to drink my sugar-free, non-fat milk beverage of choice. You don't get that when you're incarcerated.
True.
You may not even get clean drinking water with ice cubes. Mostly clean drinking water with ice cubes in it. It doesn't even have to be coffee. And holy cow, to be able to sit on a chair that is covered in fabric. To be able to go up and hug someone, because you're not supposed to touch other people. You can't touch visitors, you have to stay across the table from them. Human contact's really important.
Yeah. You now have to live with an ankle monitor and can't get it wet. Pretend you have one and protect your ankle from water the next time you take a shower or bath.
Draw one resource card. You were accepted by Habitat for Humanity for a home. Research what you will be required to do in order to earn your new home. Okay. I'm tired.
Because you didn't have your blanket?
Because I didn't have my blanket. And then not only was it like 1:20 the last time I was at the clock, every time I shifted, I was cold again. So I kept waking up. And when the alarm went off to get the kids up, I was like, I just wanted to cry. Yeah, for many, what was the card say? It said I was accepted by Habitat for Humanity for a home. Research what you will be required to do in order to earn your new home. And once you are approved, you have to put in, if you're a single adult family, you have to put in 200 hours of work, sweat equity, in the neighborhood or in a neighborhood similar to what you would be like house for
Not
other
on the
people.
house, but not on your house, but on a
Not
similar.
necessarily on your house, but it has to be in like the neighborhood. And your friends and family can help and contribute to your 200 hours, but only to a portion of it. Well, actually, the Habitat for Humanity thing I never really looked at very much, and that's just pretty cool that that's an option. I didn't realize it was an option. So that seems like a nice positive.
So my drive to work, I couldn't go the back roads because there was churches that had daycares and schools, so I had to take the expressway in the more traffic way. So it took longer to get to work because of the traffic. Yeah, not cool. You can't just look at your phone and see what the best route's going to be. You have to go a specific route.
And what happens when there's road construction?
Right.
Or they close
And
the
then in
road
the rush
down.
hour, yeah. I don't know how you go because there's so many things in the community, that are local. And then I had to do a $500 payday loan.
Okay.
Yeah, what's the interest
What are you
rate on
laughing
that?
at? So it's 36 to 40% APR, and for $100, it's typically $15 charge per $100 for 14 days. And there's like a check and go in Brighton, but you have to also apply to see what your rate is going to be, which I didn't actually apply.
Wait a minute, I want to do this math. You
Is it
said
based
for
on
$100
credit rating?
And then what you have to show your paychecks, and then kind of apply. So it's so for $500, it's a $75 fee plus the APR, and you have to pay back usually within a week or 2 weeks period. Yeah, I was surprised. I couldn't believe that it was that high. APR
36 to 40%.
When you think about a credit card, a credit
The
card is
highest
what,
credit
like
card I think
19,
I've ever seen is
25%.
29.
Yeah, so it's higher. It's a lot higher than that, which I was surprised. I feel like there needs to be like a resource available to people when they're getting out of prison, because to find all this information is really difficult for us who know how to find it.
But so,
You know?
I mean, here's another thing, because the five of us were sitting around the table helping each other out last night, all of us.
Right, and then I had to reach out to other people, right, to ask questions. I asked Chuck about this, and then it sparked more conversations with people. And then my neighbors had to help fill in to, watch Samantha tonight, and they're like, what are you doing? So I'm telling them about this, and they're like, wait, what are you doing? And I'm like, looking up this stuff and this, and they're like, asking me about it, and more questions, and they're like, and I'm like, we're doing this and this, and they're like, that's really interesting. I've never thought about that before. So I think it just brings up a conversation that even within just us talking, but we were talking to other people, which was making them more knowledgeable too, which is kind of interesting. I think you definitely learn something that you don't know what's going on around you. I mean, you know when people get out of prison, but you just don't, I guess you really don't know what they have to deal with. I thought there would be like some kind of mentor or something.